Greetings, fellow space travelers. It's me, Chili Philly, back again with the 3.7 update, and we're playing the Broken Shackles playthrough. And we have come up with the Galactic Freedom Force. This story mode is based on a bunch of slaves breaking free from MSI. And Lord help me if I can't remember the name of that right now, that means, but that's who it is. And I thought we'd go with something that was fitting to the situation. So I've gone with the ethics free haven. So we are all about freeing other species from slavery and just being an open and welcoming environment. We have a democratic office in place so that everyone has a chance. We've also gone with the scavengers because we've crashed. So we have learned from unfortunate experience that we have to make do with whatever we can find in the galaxy, hence the scavenger trait. We are also agrarian because when you start on a fresh planet, the first thing you do, shelter and food. And you learn how to save which is why we've gone thrifty. A little unruly because it's not just our species. There is going to be a multitude of species slapped together on this planet. We're weak, mainly from malnourishment at this point and from trying to regain our foot in the galaxy. And we're conservationists. We don't waste a thing. We're very much sticklers on how we spend our precious resources. So that's who we're going with. I hope you'll join me as we go through our episodic series with this particular playthrough and see how it goes out. Let's get started. Now we're going to go with a large galaxy of 800 systems with the spoked. AI empires are set to 12. We've got fallen empires of 1 to 3, marauders of 1 to 2. Techs, habitable worlds are both set to 1. Pre-FTLs are set to 5 because I want to see some of that new tech. I want to get into that. Crisis, yeah, it's not high, but I'm still getting my gameplay style better so I can be better at this type of thing. Yeah, and that's pretty much what we're going to go through. It's on Captain. Again, I'm trying to play more on Commodore, but being a new story mode, I want to get deep into it and explore it a little more. So I'm going to leave it on Captain just so I have a better chance at doing that. Again, I'm not none of these Grand Admirals, not yet, but we're working it. We're going to get there. Scaling difficulties off. We've got normal aggressiveness. Hyperlane densities down. Abandoned gateways. All that fun stuff. So let us jump into the game. Some were born into bondage. Others, crippled by debt, found themselves sold as indentured labor. But the technology of our former masters was not enough to save them. In secret, we planned our mutiny. During the brief, bloody struggle, our captors were killed, and their slave ship critically damaged. An emergency landing left us stranded on the surface of freedom. Though we are made up of species from many different worlds, under your leadership we have found common cause. In time, the damaged systems of the slaver vessel will be repaired, and its bounty of secrets, including the location of our former homeworlds, will be revealed. Our shackles are broken. Now the work begins. We're taking our mutiny one step further, it's a pretty gigantic step, and we are going to free the galaxy from slavers and anybody who would do harm to other species. And yeah, we're going to befriend the entire galaxy. This is a fantastic start. Not a big fan of where we are on the spiral. I mean, I don't mind being close to the core because you can usually skip around pretty quick. But 3 planets and a mega structure. What do we got? What do we got? The art installation. Well, we'll take it. We won't be able to get to it for a while or do anything with it for a bit, but we'll take a free start to that. Absolutely. Now, with the Broken Shackles Shackles start, you do not have a single ship in the air, or space as it is. So we're going to start with the science ship, get that rolling out. Our Unity is going to be tanked for a bit, so we're going to take a bit to get our first scientist. But yeah, there's a few techs we need to also do. We're going to do our Corvette study, so we actually have some kind of fleet to protect us. We're also going to get the planetary government started, so we get district housing, or precinct houses, and planetary administration unlocked. And the research lab. so we can actually smarten up, because we do not have much in the way of resources, research, I should say. As far as our species go, we're a ragtag bunch of folks on this planet. Lots of ones, a couple twos, and a number of different types. Let's look at this. Sorted by types. We got aquatic, avian, musculoid, mammalian, toxoid, reptilian, and now it's sorted halfway through that. Lithoid, necroid, plantoid. Man, we got everybody involved. 3 toxics, though. Look at this. That's interesting. And each one of them has their own special traits, right? So, uh, and their own planet preference. So this is actually pretty cool, because it pretty much guarantees every world in some way, shape, or form is going to hit that green habitability for you, which is absolutely stellar. So let's get into it. The Empire itself is made up of some base buildings. We've got a command center, a makeshift farm, scrap refinery, administrative hub. There's a very important thing we're going to note right there. We've got the power plant and the laboratory complex. So these are just producing our base needs. We've got no open jobs right now because everybody's got work. And we've got some jobs that need filling. We don't have the materials for it yet, but we're getting there. Now, this is an important archaeological site. This is the crashed slaver ship. So we need to repair the computer core of the crashed slaver ship that could reveal the location of our former homeworlds, as well as Minimar's specialized industries. There it is, MSI. And the crashed spaceship is also taking up 5 districts in ship debris. So we came down hard and heavy with that ship. So just a heads up, we didn't come down lightly, and we definitely made a dent. Oh, I want this guy. I want that guy right there, but I'm only making 6 a turn. I hope you stick around, man. I really, really do hope you stick around. Yeah, we're getting there. We're going to start working right away. Just, it's a slow start because your tech is so low, your jobs are so low, your people are on the verge of wanting to kill each other, but not quite there. I want to start with this, but then my minerals takes a hit. I want to start with minerals, but then my food's going to take a hit. Feed them first. That's our goal. We're going to feed them all first. So our science ship, you know what we're also going to build? We're going to get our construction ship going. What the hell's that sound? Oh! Oh, phew. Unshackled politics. To unite against our former masters was easy. With a common enemy, we struggled and fought as one. But with freedom, cracks have started to appear. We are a people of many worlds, and our politics are no less diverse. New factions are being founded, more will surely follow. As a people, how will we navigate these differences? How we navigate these differences will determine our fate. Of course it will. There's a lot of people there. And I mean, granted, some factions have a very low population count because there's only like 1 or 2 people. But right there, 18 pops, you can see on the right hand side, have split between 2 factions. That's pretty significant. Now, there's the Xeno Freedom Association, which I can kind of get behind. And we got to get new contacts, and they'll be up even higher. Like, they are 64% of our managed faction. I'm going to promote it. We're heading down this way. This is going to be our preferred faction. Like, this is, at the moment, that's who we're pushing. We want to free the galaxy. And we've got Gusty Lafou. I thought that was an F. Oh, yep. We're doing fine. Let's get that built. I've got what I need for this. And the archaeologist is long gone. Of course he is. Let's get the physics research. Which one is doing physics? Oh, you got a good one there. Crap. Well, you're going to go and research or survey there. And we're going to build another science ship. So I'm going to put him on
Construction complete.
that. Oh, we found a pre-sapient species already. Nice. So if we choose to uplift them, they may prove useful. We'll take that. We will definitely take that. Let's build some research stations there. Got the new science ship. Unless there's a guy half off, we're going to be a hot minute here. Oh, no way. That's great. This fella. Oh. Take this guy here. And put that guy with the specialty in there. Is he new? He was new. I think we get a bonus once we switch a different species into the role. Yep. So because we've put somebody new in there, we've gotten a 40% bonus to a scientific method. This is actually a great way to go because the scientific method is the research station, the labs here. So I just got a huge boost to that research. Down to 8 months from 40. Definitely worth doing early on. Get a new scientist from a different species, throw them into this, and you're off to the races. Political discords. Okay. Uh-oh. Our analysts don't suspect that anything truly radical is taking root on freedom, but they advise some caution. It is clear our various political entities intend to campaign vigorously on this burgeoning world. Vigorous debate is to be commended. So we get an ethics shift of plus 50%. We gain some unity, which is great because I can build another science ship. And in 200 days, we get the report Political Discourse on Freedom. So this one wants us to build. Oh, the surplus up to plus 20. I don't see that happening anytime soon, but we'll do what we can. Actually, with our little buddy right here who's working on that, why don't you come down here afterwards and get that one going? That'll help. And you can do that, and let us get our next science ship going. Oh, there they are. Should have enough for the next leader we need. Survey speed, leader lifespan. We're going to go survey speed because we need to cover some ground. That's a toxoid. That's fantastic. The Dark Hopes Nebula. It's a very goth system of space. I'm sorry. Sorry. Our political scientists have been monitoring freedom for some time, and the reports confirm a wide range of political opinions have taken root. There are no signs yet that freedom will descend into anarchy or other similarly extreme modes of governance. However, this political jockeying does present GFF democracy with some unique challenges and potential risks. And if more extreme factions manage to gain a foothold there, are they saying the Freedom Association is an extreme faction? Yeah, we're gonna let it keep going.
Construction complete.
Ah, ha, ha, the laboratory complex is done. Wonderful. Now let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. Get the energy, keep the energy going. That's cash money. So that right there has switched the research labs from the little hovel it was to an actual research base. We're gonna get a nice increase here, which is fantastic. And yeah, keep moving forward. How much do you have left to survey? 2. All right, we've got time. You. Where's the other one? the sun. Nope, it's this one. Build that there. Get that energy up.
Situation log updated.
Another pre-sapient species found. Wonderful. Leave a B for now. I think that's this one again. So I think both of these planets, yep, they got the Taycan there. And they've got the Ithil there. That is amazing. I've never seen that many pre-sapients. I mean, I think at most I've ever had in one game
System survey complete.
was 3.
Construction complete.
3, and I was playing as a an assimilator, an aggressive assimilator. I think that was. That is fantastic. We're gonna get the star base built over there. We're gonna get somebody in there ASAP. Start colonizing these planets and getting them gained
Anomaly
up for ourselves.
found.
Leave a B. And the Voltum Star Assembly.
Situation log
I
updated.
don't care for the Voltum. I mean, they're not horrible, but they're not good either. I think I get a relic world at the end of that
Research
one.
complete.
The administrative hub has been turned into a temple. We'll take it. We'll take it. So we've got... oh, meant to do this. Sorry. We've got the command center, which can be upgraded to the planetary administration now. We're just missing some precious minerals. But we've also got a planet here now. Or a temple here now. Got one job left. Let's put somebody into this next. And then we got research here.
Research complete.
Get the Unity rolling out. And coil gun. You are in need of a scientist, and we don't have enough yet. How close
Construction
are we?
complete.
After the mutiny, there were some among us who said we should go our separate ways. They argued that freedom was not our home, that we were nothing but a motley band of indentured assets, and that the challenges before us were too great to overcome. But with the building of our first outpost, we have shown exactly what free people can accomplish. The only limit is our own imagination. Oh, that's a nice chunk of Unity. Exactly when I needed it. We will take that. Survey speed. Survey speed says, go! He's running. So that's it. We've got there.
Anomaly found.
And wow, this guy's got anomalies. Like
System survey complete.
We're going to build a research station because research, obviously, top of the list of things to do. We're also going to build another construction ship.
Construction
We've got enough
complete.
Unity, we can also throw out another science ship in just a minute.
System survey complete.
You can come over here. Not doing you yet. I need one of these. Which also means I need... What do we got?
System
anomaly
survey
research.
complete.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to change his name. If you can guess what name I was going to change him to, leave a comment below. You are going to go that way. Exotic gas discovered.
System survey
Excellent.
complete.
Now, I should mention, this is my second start to this series. The first start did not record on my microphone. I had got everything set up. I was ready to hit the upload, and I checked, or not upload. I was ready to start cutting up the take to make the video, and I realized none of my voice overlay had been recorded. So I am aware of a few things that happened early on in the game. This is currently playing through similarly, but not exactly the same. We've got more planets. We only had 3 in the other playthrough by the time we actually were cornered into our little corner of the galaxy. But this time we're going to have 4, and we're going to be going for number 5 over here. But yeah, it's I'm loving this. Oh, they've got a colony there. Well, that's fine by me. That is something you want. The pre-FTL civilizations, desperately. I won't say desperately. I mean,
Anomaly found.
you definitely want them. They provide you with some unique potential research points. I haven't had any yet, so we'll be exploring that together
Anomaly
as the
found.
game goes. Leave that be for now. I think I lost my train of thought there for a second.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Starbase, and then move there. Leaders. Yes. This guy is not going to be surveying. He's our archaeologist. He is going to dig in to that research right away.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Now, this is the other thing I
Construction
noticed
complete.
early on, and this is probably where my train of thought was going. A lot of
System
great
survey complete.
systems next to a, at least from what I've seen so far, a lot of great systems next to the Broken Shackles start. Shackles.
System survey
So
complete.
worth
Construction complete.
exploring pretty quick if you can, because you want to
Anomaly
get these
found.
systems and hold on to them early on, because they are huge for your early games. And I just had another ship fly into my space. Plus, whack of envoys. Like I can't believe the number of
System survey
envoys you start
complete.
with this group. How many more things you got to survey there? You're on the last one. Okay, we're gonna come capture this point because of the planets. We're also gonna get colonizing on one of these. Planet has an anomaly. Of course it does. How about the other one? 100%. Okay, so this is one of the other species that we have. This is our starter species right here. This is one of our friends. So he's good at physics. He's got habitability plus 20. He's unruly, which that's all right. Or unity from jobs. He's quarrelsome and he's unruly. So these are all things we can get out later. And another point to this whole Broken Shackles playthrough, again, with so many species to pick from and play with, it really makes leading down the genetic engineering tree a huge bonus early on, because you need to really open up their potential, right, and get rid of their faults as soon as you can.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Leave it be. I'm looking for those cutoff points. I think Cordoth is going to be one of them.
Construction complete.
All right, the construction ship is busy moving up there. Got enough to do both.
Anomaly found. System survey complete.
Actually, we're going to just colonize the other one here. We got the room for it. Let's get that one done. And I think we're getting it into this. Let's go with expansion. That'll give us colony development speed boost, and we'll get these two first, so we get the population boon and the extra +1. Doesn't seem like a lot,
System
but
survey complete.
every extra pop helps. Let's get that built. I want to get
System
both of
survey
these plants
complete.
rolled in quick. There we go. During the mutiny, the slaver ship that carried us to freedom was badly damaged. After the crash, our first priority was survival, and other than stripping the ship for resources, we gave it little thought. But now the time has come to uncover the secrets of our former masters. To do so, it'll be necessary to restore power to the ship's central computer. As a first step, our Valet engineers rigged a series of solar cells to the ship's outer hull. The command consoles on the bridge are now operational. Unfortunately, the engineering deck was sealed off during the crash, and breaking through the blast doors won't be easy. Understood. Now, when we click understood, we're going to get a nice little engineering gain on this, and one of the ship debris from Freedom is going to be removed. So we're going to be down to 4. Math is fun. We're gonna keep him working though. He's
System
back
survey
onto the
complete.
next part of the project. He's working it. Little circle spinning.
System survey complete.
Good. We've got that. Ooh, there's another. Get inside. Oh, I don't like that one, but whatever. We'll grab it. Archaeological sites to me are also hugely important right now, because of the new archaeotechs they're adding. Definitely worth grabbing as soon as you get a chance.
Anomaly found.
You know what? That's only 100 days. You can do that one. Oh, this might be shut off. Oh, that'd be fantastic. Complete. That'll be ours. Oh, I like that. How are we doing for that and that? You can keep doing your auto build. That's fine. You can come over here. I got 2 ships heading this way. Rudimentary robots. Oh, this is the one I did the 100-day research on. 4 robot pops have been added to Caspadine. That's this planet right over here. We'll take it. Nice 24 ocean world, too. Actually, hold on a second. If there's a toxoid world and I have toxoid pops, do I... I've got to find one now. Barren. Frozen. I got to check that out, because if they're not coming up, like... Or is the whole planet just so ruined that even the toxic people are like, yeah, too much for us? Gas giant. I should have seen that. I don't know. That's a good question. We'll have to take a look at that.
Complete. System survey complete.
Still lacking there. We've got some room there. You know what? We're going to do another one of these, because we are currently losing out on our... We're losing consumer goods. We need to make sure we're maintaining that. My last playthrough, it was not an issue not having consumer goods because they didn't need them. But this one, yeah, it's part of the process.
Research complete.
All right. Let's get that colony development speed up. Thank you. And let's get this here. Unity. Perfect. Pop growth speed. More peeps.
Anomaly found.
Actually, no, let's check that out. Caspadine system. Yeah, I guess the toxic people don't want it. It's just lethal. So, yeah. Worth checking.
Research complete.
They just like making pollution, not living in it, apparently. Okay, let's see. We're going to go with... let's get the researchers up, and then we'll do the research stations. This way, I got to get a block in over here.
Building a new home.
Good. All right. We got our first colony.
System survey complete.
And we got this.
System survey complete.
Hostile alien fleet encountered. Okay. And I'm guessing these guys have... Yep, they've already claimed this system. Son of a dingus. Let's get over here. Well, I should get to this station sooner. I gotta get a blockade up here somewhere. I gotta get this closed off. We'll get to that. That also means that this is now going to be a starbase for us. Oh, an archaeological breakthrough. Say this much for the Myanmar Specialized Industries. The slave-holding scum know how to safeguard their secrets. Prying open the ship's blast doors have proven a monumental task. What few laser cutters we possess were designed for low-scale mining operations. Only by tunneling up from the deck below was the team able to make any progress. Velit engineers are now hard at work restoring power to the rest of the ship's system. So, I'm guessing because of our scavengers trait, we've also not only grabbed the engineering, but we've gained 100 alloys to freedom and removed a debris. So, like in the scavenger trait that we took there, it's paid off for the moment. Star system built there, and oh, these join up over here and over here. Not closed off. We got to get over here then too. Son of a dingus. We're gonna have 3 portals.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, you can research that, sure. Get back to work. And speaking of, I should have somebody actually working on this. And let's get that extra pop. Should be. Ha! Perfect. Pulled that off just in the nick of time. Ooh. A shrinking star. That's a stellar devourer.
Science ship taking damage.
Whoop! Well, I think that tells us something. We're gonna have to skip from there to there, but we got a stellar devourer over here, and I'm guessing mining drones over here for 2K. Yeah. I love that. It's like, oh, we found a stellar devourer. Oh, let's try to get. Oh, we're dead. Just dead. Just straight up dead.
Research complete.
We shall greet the xenos with open arms. Abso-freaking-lutely. We're the peace-loving folks. We're freeing the galaxy from slavers. Oh, resource output. Let's get that up. Oh, good. They're hostile. That seems like fun. I'm guessing that's these fellas down here. You know what? Before you get killed, guys, why don't you come back up here? Maybe we'll head you up to this system here. Yep, move here.
Construction complete.
I'm assuming this is the aggressive one here.
System survey complete.
Okay, apparent hostility. Let's do mimic. If they're hostile, they might respect that. Like, oh, okay, they get the game. But we're also gonna build some corvettes. Our first corvette! Yay!
Construction complete. They can talk, and they want to talk to us.
Okay. That would be this guy here on Ranction, I think. Yep. So help us with engineering research. I don't have the alloys for that. Good to know. What reclaimed vessels do you have? Well, that helps. That helps a lot. We've got ships. We've got ships, and I don't think I have anything I can do as far as weapons. Oh, no, we can switch to the coil gun. Yeah. And yeah, I don't think that's going to work. I have to do a new design, don't I? Yep, have one of those days. Scepter. I'm just going to drop coil guns across the deck on this. Is that the right call? Yeah, I'm going to put one laser on there. Not my usual breakdown for weapons on this ship. Not at all. That there. Those hull points there. We're going to save that as the Corvette class Corvette. Nah. I'm just going to call that the Basher. It definitely needs an upgrade to get up to my regular standards, but for right now, I'll upgrade, save. Save, there we go. then we should be able to go here and retrofit to the Basher class. Oh, we got a new ruler elected. Good. I think I hit the mandate needed, and our research is now off because we've elected that person. No extra leaders in there, but that's okay. We got the room to elect a new one. Ooh, even better. So what have you got? Building costs. So architectural sense, that's great. Starbase costs are down. We'll take it. And you're building the starbase over there. You're still doing the automated there. You are without a leader. I don't think we have anybody else kicking around extra. Nope. We'll have to find somebody for you.
Anomaly found.
Go ahead. Is that my... Oh. That was my guy digging up the archaeological site on the homeworld.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we'll get there. Let's get this one. Then we're going to come back and tag out this end over here. Oh. They captured a cargo ship. Thankfully not one of my science vessels.
New
still.
frontiers established.
Can we? No, 350. Well, while they're being friendly, we're going to be friendly back. And our new
System
colony is complete. Up. With no jobs ready to go. Oh man, half the planet is under roadblock. Okay. We need... I think we're going to make this food. Oh. Oh, maybe he was just passing through the system. That guy's working on it. Well, you probably saw it and I didn't, so good catch. So we're gaining another 100 alloys from this ship while we're working. That is fantastic. Our Violet engineers have managed to restore power to the ship's computer core. A significant chunk of hardware was damaged in the crash. It should be possible to repair, but doing so means putting even more of a strain on our already overburdened science team. So we're going to lose some engineering for a while, but we're gaining a couple alloys, so that's going to work out in our favor. And we're one step closer. I think that is... Let's see. That leaves, I think, 2 units to clear off still. So we're making great progress. You guys need to pair up. That's great.
Construction complete.
Leave B for now. Yeah, these guys are definitely aggressive jerks. What did we find? Any other rock? Again, I'm going to be going after as many of these as I can. Oh, yes. That's our cutoff point. That's what we need to get to. All right. We are going to take this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's this way. This way first. Plus, it's going to roll on a planet. And do we have enough to colonize? Not yet. We need some more allies. Nice. This guy's really built for this planet. I still got to research over here. In fact, you can come survey this system over here. And you can start doing some surveying assistance over there. I don't have my 350 yet. Ancient mining drones.
They can
Hold
talk,
it.
and they want to talk to us.
Oh, that's so lovely, isn't it? It's a very excited voiceover on this one. The guy with the pillowcase. There we go. Actually, I'll just go over there then. There's a Let's join up that way.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
Oh. A showing of valor. Okay, so the Heath aliens responded to our transmission with a lengthy missive, which took our linguistics some time to translate. As our understanding of alien language grew, it became clear that Galaxy, as we now know them to be properly called, sent us a very flowery appreciation of our honorable gesture, greeting us as friends. Whoo! Hmm. So it appears that we made the right choice, and by making the same sounds back, they thought, hey, we like these guys. So we get a monthly influence gain, which is fantastic. Our diplomatic weight from fleet power goes up. So, because they've presumed we're warlike, their impression of us goes up by 150. We've gained some great influence on there, and I believe
They can
we've
talk,
made some
and
friends.
they want to talk to us.
Hello, friend. And they're spiritualists too, so that'll help. Yeah. We've got some new friends there. These guys are friendly. This is a fantastic start. Yeah. I don't I don't think this will work. Yeah, no. No. They've apparently done a big overhaul in this too. Like it's massive. You can see the breakdown of your terms now as well. Like they really just kind of broke it down. I'm hoping to get a couple of vassals, at the very least, start a federation and roll in some friends. Yeah, we'll get there. We will get there. It's going to be interesting, to say the least. This guy is busy building that star base. Good, we'll get that one built. And he'll put the observation point down right away. Let's go with energy production.
Ships upgraded.
Oh, I didn't do that, did I? Get to work. And because we've got extra envoys, I like you. You're a nice neighbor and all, but I'm going to peek over the fence just a little bit. And we got a +5 to our energy credits. Excellent.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Ooh. Loving these new pictures. We have detected the presence of a Gestalt pre-FTL alien proto-civilization on Bogar in the Bogar system. That would be right where we just moved to, out here. Our probes show that their Neolithic culture has mastered fire and developed a rudimentary spoken language to communicate between hives, but we have yet to see any evidence of metallurgy or written communication. We should consider building an observation post above their world and study them more closely. Good. Oh, we're working our way that way. That is high priority. High priority. Actually, you know what else is high priority? Getting a little bit of this, doing a little bit of this, and get on that. Thank you. And the crashed slaver ship. Okay, so we have, thanks to some incredible outside-the-box thinking, our Violet engineers have managed to restart the damaged computer core. By introducing a procedural AI to the ship's system, we were able to engage it in a dialogue. Essentially, we convinced the machine to work with us rather than against us. The breakthrough has proved our scientists with... Oh, my goodness. Proved. The breakthrough has provided our scientists with new insights into the nature of data encryption. As we continue to make our presence felt on the galactic stage, such knowledge could prove invaluable. Again, because of our scavenger trait, we've picked up 100 alloys, which is great because we're still struggling there. We got improved code breaking, and I believe we removed one more ship debris from Freedom, which leaves us with, if I'm not mistaken, one left.
Construction complete.
Exciting times. We're closing in on it. You've done that. Let's get that built there. Thank you for Freedom's little donation of alloys. We got a couple nice little alloy farms out here. Another pre-sapient species found. Oh, over there. And we've got the odd factory. All right.
Survey complete.
Literally, we have 2 planets, and we've got an odd factory.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Who's this ding dong? Ancient Mining Corp. Okay, no problem.
Anomaly found.
Leave it be.
Construction complete.
Now, you're going there, but then I'm going to steal you to do that. I really should get one of my ships cleaning up the. Where are you? You're going to start doing anomalies. It's that simple. Research, and then log into that one for a few years, because that's going to take you a hot minute.
Construction complete.
All right, you've got that done. Let's build the observation post, and then you can move over here. How many things you got left there? Oh, you're on the last one. Good. So this is going to be my cutoff over here, I think. I'm going to make
System
a
survey
station over
complete.
here and grab these systems later by clearing out our lovely friends. That'll grant us a parade, so that's good down the road.
Research
I think
complete.
if we do it right, we can also potentially get
Construction complete.
some Star Eater babies, which is going to be handy as heck. Go there, please. Go there. That's a +8 alloys. Whoa, we're going to get that going really quick, too. Oh, crap. This may already be under observation. Yep. Crap. Okay, we're gonna get more minerals and survey speed. And fascinating. You know what? I have extra
Research
people.
complete.
I am going to pause this, and we're going to have somebody improving our relations over here to keep this guy on the friendly scale. It's moving by nothing right now, but why not have somebody working it if we've got them, right? I do have extras, but we're going to hold on to them for a bit. The damaged computer core has been fully repaired, and while most of the data is encoded, decryption efforts are already underway. If we're willing to put in the time and allocate the resources, it's only a matter of time before we have access to everything, including the location of our former homeworlds. In fact, we may have already learned something, but to our advantage. By triangulating the hyperlane dilations along the slaver's ship's flight path, we have uncovered the galactic coordinates of Minimar Specialized Industries. Those fiends. We now have the choice, either to confront our former masters or leave them to their fate. Excellent. So we're going to get locate homeworlds and MSI located modifier added for 10 years, which gives us a happiness and monthly unity. We're getting some alloys from our scavenger trait, and we've removed the ship debris from Freedom, which ends the MSI located event chain. So
Situation log
that's
updated.
it. That's done there. Let's go with favorable insights. Drone study. Let's see where these guys are. That's our former master. He is on the other side of the galaxy. Now, on my other playthrough with the voice failed, I'm just going to mention it because it would have been insane to play through, and I may play it on my own in the background. Minimar was essentially right next to me where this group is. They were right on top of me, and there was a militaristic enclave in between us, a militaristic civilization, I should say, and I was cornered. I was back at the end of a spoke. I had maybe 12 systems, and I was already cornered with 3 planets. Like, it was not a great start, but it was definitely going to be fulfilling. I think is the word I'm going to go with there. Yeah, for the potential it offered. So, quite exciting, actually. That going. I wonder if he's going to trade over now to something else. I'm not sure. I imagine at some point this is going to expire because there's not going to be a scavenger site here forever.
System survey complete.
All right, that's done. Let's get this built. And you can keep wandering off. This one here. I'm going to build this starbase there. We have come a long way since claiming our freedom. The ship we arrived on has been stripped of everything of value. See, I just called that. And our technology has advanced to the point that there are a few secrets remaining. But we must never forget the sacrifices of the past, nor the cost of casting off our shackles. The crashed slaver ship will be converted into a public memorial commemorating the birth of our nation. So we've got the memorial to the Unshackled decision on freedom, converts the crashed slaver ship into the memorial of the Unshackled, providing 2 culture worker jobs, which I have no problem with. The scavenger sites, scrap refinery, power plant, and makeshift farms will be converted into advanced infrastructure. The scavenger jobs will now provide clerk jobs instead of scavenger jobs. We gain a nice chunk of alloy, research, mineral goods, and consumer goods from finishing this. So let's do that. Now let's go to freedom real quick now. We're going to watch it switch over here. I bet it's going to be
System survey complete.
Looks like we got the habitable world survey event chain complete.
Building a new home.
Can't talk for saving my life today. Oh, we've made contact. Isolationists. Well, they're going to kick me out. If we're being honest, they are definitely going to kick me out. That was the wrong key.
Construction complete.
Where were they? Is that this guy? Interesting. Mining stations. And you can go back to being automated. And you. Ancient battlefield. Ooh, destroyer progress. Nice. That's actually... Oh, you got a sight on you. That's where that is. You. 75, eh? Well, it's a tropical world. Why are you both at 75? You prefer tropical. I don't understand that. But off you go. I think I might actually send the rest of these tropical preference ones over here as well. Just so that they have their own space once it's once we're landed on and settled in. Oh, I thought it was done. We know they're isolationists. We're in their space. We're going to see how that works. I'm calling kicked out. I mean, that's where I'm leading.
Construction complete.
Actually, we're going to just roll that up to 20. Ooh. Do we reinforce all?
System survey complete.
That's wonderful. Get the influence cost down because we're still only making 4. Oh. One more system. One more system. I want to get those observation posts. Like, he's going to get this one, so I'm getting a second one over here then. It's going the way we are. Ooh. Oh, this is fun. So they're ignorant to our presence. They're completely unaware, I should say right there. They're ignorant folk, because their diplomatic stance. And they're in the Stone Age. Yeah. Do we meddle? I believe we meddle. If that's not a reference to Men in Black, I don't know what is. We have received our first clandestine report from Spy Master Mikvu Makan inside the Favarian Society. This marks the foundation of our first spy network within a world still unaware of alien life. It is an incredible opportunity to study a pre-FTL society and steer it in a more prosperous direction. We just have to be careful not to reveal our true nature until they are ready. We cannot risk destabilizing their society. Ooh. This is going to be interesting. So we know pretty much everything about them. And now we're gaining a little extra. Oh, man. I say a little extra. that thing is flying off the charts. God bless the Stone Age. They have no clue what's going on around them. All right, get that done. We're going to get this one. And then we're going to build a space station over here when this is done. That'll be our next... wait a second. Hold on. Oh. I saw all that stuff around the planet when my ships are passing through. There is no space station here. I can still get this one too? Oh, we are going for that too, guys. We are going to go for that too.
Construction complete.
Hopefully we get it before the isolations. Unless those are... Nope, those are regular stations, so okay. We're spreading. We are definitely spreading, and I think that these outposts where these stations are, these will be our last outreaches into the galaxy for now. Buy that, and we're going to sell that. Mainly because we're going to get too big for our britches.
They can
That's
talk,
okay.
and they want to talk to us.
As a fellow Star Explorer, we salute you. So now we know these guys here. Okay, so they're
Handshake
isolated.
protocols activated.
Oh, they immediately went to establish an embassy. Yeah, sure. Well, you're establishing an embassy. I'm going to establish something else. My own embassy of a sort. That'll be the caravanners.
Handshake protocols activated. Handshake protocols
Commercial
activated.
pact? Yep, sure. He's working that.
Construction complete.
Research agreement? Yep, sure. This guy immediately went into friend mode. He's like, oh, let's be the best of friends. And I know a lot about him just off the bat. Like, he is just... He's the giving tree of new people to show up next to you. Like, this guy, I know 3 systems. Mainly because I can see them. This guy, this is what I own. Come on in. He's easy going. I like him.
New frontiers established.
Battle site.
Construction complete.
Non-aggressive. Man, this guy is... He can enslave people. We're going to have a discussion about this. And, yeah, we'll for now, we're going to be friendly. We've got a militaristic guy to the south, I believe. That's what he is. Yeah. Militaristic spiritual, and, yeah. Robot debris. Oh, there. Nice. Empire size reduction, please, and thank you. Haven't done this in a while, have I? Alright, so we got one guy without a job. We've got some room. Let's get another... Ooh, Unity? No. Let's go with the research center first. Here, this one's got a need for jobs. Oh, first building. Let's get their temple going. It's such a small planet. Like, oh my goodness, is it small? We have to get this research to get this planet lifted up a little higher. This colony here. Wow, that is a food planet, but it's also a forge planet. So no bonuses to either one. But you know what? I got to be mindful of my time. I'm going to call it there for today. I think we've made a pretty good start. We've cleared our excavation site for the crashed slaver ship. We've made a friend. We've got a bunch of agreements going with him. We're cool with this guy to the south. We're just kind of tolerating each other's space, I think, at the moment. And we've got 2 colonies going and a third one about to start. Sorry, we've got 3 colonies going and a 4th one about to start. I'd say we're off to a pretty good start. Now, before I forget... let's see, not diplomacy. Situation log. think we just automatically go to this type now because that's how we have it set. That's good. That's just generic, everything we do. Just wanted to double check. So this is the new one over there in Eam, and the other one's up here in Jashu. Actually, do we have somebody on Jashu? That's the one we put a guy on. Okay. This one, do we have the ability to put somebody on here? I think we need more envoys. But as it is, we have pretty good awareness of what they've got going on. But yeah, I want to thank you all for being here. Thanks for being part of this. I hope you guys enjoyed the new series and that you stick with me as we get through it. I will be putting out some thoughts about each of the new story modes, I believe, and checking on the ships and make sure the upgrades that we have are still current and work for the new series as well, or the new update as well. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below. If you aren't already, please subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of the community as we continue to grow. And that only happens with the help of all of you. Okay, have a good one. We will see you all in the next one. Bye now.